Samit Chavan, technical analyst at Angel Broking, joins us to decode these trends further and give us his strategies also. Samit, good afternoon. Good to have you on the show. 9300 scale, 9350 is where we are. Are we likely to expire close to 9320 to 9350?
Good afternoon. Yesterday we saw decent unwinding in 9200 call option, and the highest open interest shifted towards 9300. And in today's activity, we are clearly witnessing that writing is now shifting towards 9400. The open interest is now shifting toward 9400. So clearly, looking at the today's activity, 9300 seems to be a very strong support, and we don't expect Nifty to breach 9300 in next 2 days. And looking at the overall activity, we expect Nifty to surpass 9350 on a closing basis as well, and we are likely to head toward 9400. So as of now we are expecting Nifty to get expired this particular series in the range of 9350 9400. So as a trader, we would like to recommend at either 9350 naked call option, so one can take a punt once this call option reaches around 15 rupees 14 rupees, and can expect at least a move towards 40-45 rupees, or else one can buy 9300 call option, which is around 50-52, and then one can write 2 call option 9400, so that becomes a ratio bull call spread. So in that case your outflow would be somewhere around 30-35 rupees, and one can expect a decent move. So as far as today's activity is concerned, we are quite bullish, and we expect Nifty to head towards 9400 quite soon.
All right. What about the Bank Nifty? I mean, would you recommend just buying a 22,300 and a 22,400 call as well? Will that be safe?
See, in yesterday's session, in morning session, we had recommended 22,000 call option around 55-60 rupees. So it has already given a decent move, and we would recommend holding this particular strike. And now looking at today's price activity, yes, as you suggested, 22,300, and is more likely that Bank Nifty may move towards 22,500 as well. So yes, one can buy 22,300 call option also, and we could expect Bank Nifty heading towards 22,500 probably in next couple of days. So one should trade with a positive bias, and now looking at the overall activity, 22,200, 22,000 seems to be a very strong support zone.
Right. And what would you say about the VIX? Because that hasn't even moved in any material way. It's close to 11.5. Likely to remain this way?
Yes, generally we see such kind of movement in expiry week, but there is no much change in VIX, so we would expect it to remain as it is.
And the rollovers are close to 45%, for the Bank Nifty close to 44%. Going ahead, just to give a flavor to our viewers, is the expectation that we'll ballpark end up with around 80% longs to 20% shorts on index futures by FIIs, more put accumulation, which is obviously a sign of hedging, and some amounts of cash buying, which may re-emerge because of the current momentum. Is that the sense?
See, rollovers are in line with average, and we would see this rollover figure getting increased probably at the end of the day and tomorrow also. So as far as rollovers are concerned, they are in line with our average, and we would expect Nifty to remain in a positive territory in coming series as well. Yes, yesterday we saw some selling in index futures, but what we would expect is FIIs are buying put option just to hedge their positions, but directionally they are quite positive on the market.
All right, let's speak about stock specific action also then. In terms of the banking names, yesterday we saw Axis Bank, which was up and buzzing 3.5%. It's a little lower today. From the private bank, Samit, or even from the public sector names, Oriental Bank is up almost 3.9%. In fact, Andhra Bank is higher in trade, fresh longs there. Any of these names that interest you?
So we have been quite a bet on private banking names such as Yes Bank and HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank has already given a decent move. And now, if we look at the Axis Bank, in last 2 days, we have already witnessed a decent recovery from low levels. 480, 485 seems to be a very strong support in the near term. Yes, 520, 522 is a near term hurdle, but looking at the overall activity, we expect this stock to surpass this zone quite soon, and this stock may head towards 540, 545, which is the next resistance zone. So we would like to trade with a positive bias in Axis Bank too. But if we have to pick anything from banking space, then we would go with PSU banking names such as PNB, Bank of Baroda. We have been quite upbeat on PSU banking basket since last 3 weeks. SBI, Can Bank, OBC were among our preferred picks, and now we like Bank of Baroda, which is trading around 180, 182. So this seems to be a very good support zone. 178, 180 is likely to act as a very strong support, at least in the near term, and we expect a continuation of this move towards 190, 191 in Bank of Baroda. So one can go long with a stop loss of 177. Target would be around 191, and we are quite upbeat on PNB too. We expect a continuation of this rally towards 167, 168 over the next few days. So one can buy on minor dips. Now one can keep a stop loss somewhere around 157.
All right, and some other stocks to focus on. Let's quickly pull up some of these. McLeod Russell is up almost 5.7%. There's MRF, which is up 4.2%. In fact, let's pull up tire counters one by one. JK Tyre, MRF, CEAT, LG Balakrishna Brothers. Many of them are doing well, and there's some kind of buoyancy that has resumed. Any of the tire names that look good to you at this point, Samit, or something like a McLeod Russell, Apollo Hospitals, Mindtree, Hindalco?
Yes, from the tire space, we like CEAT. We have been quite optimistic on this stock ever since it has broken out from its resistance of 1200 with a substantial rise in volume. Since then, there has been no stopping for the stock, and today also we are seeing a fresh breakout from a resistance of 1500. So we would expect continuation of this rally in CEAT. 1575, 1580. These are the next levels to watch out for. And now we would expect support coming in at around 1450. 1480, which is likely to act as a very strong base. Apart from that, we are quite upbeat on Mindtree. In last 2 days, we have already seen a decent recovery. Earlier, this stock had given a sharp correction on the formation of shorts that were clearly visible after 481, 482. And yesterday, we saw good long build-up. The stock has managed to give a decent recovery, and today it has managed to surpass this resistance of 482. So we would like to stay positive on Mindtree, and we would expect continuation of this rally. There are still shorts intact, so we would expect some short covering rally in this stock towards 520. So one can buy with a stop loss of 467.
All right, Samit, we're going to leave it at that, but thank you so much for joining in with a quick take on expiry, how rollovers are likely to pan out, and you're giving us your index as well as stock-specific strategies as well. It's time to slip into a quick break. On the other side, we speak with Sumit Bagadia, Associate Director at Choice Broking on the Commodities Complex.